As you can see, it's really slippery here, really muddy. Again, it's out, you know, on-road tyres, you know, it's slipping out all over the place. I'm not, you know, going really, really slowly here. Just feeling what the tyres are doing, just feeling what the back is doing as well. And, you know, every little bit I'm sort of slipping. I can feel the front slipping. This bike is a great bike, alright, but it is really top heavy. And the front tyre just wants to slip out all the time. So, you know, it is great off-road, don't get me wrong, but I think it's a great trail ride bike. But it's just really, really heavy, and that's, you know, one of the big problems with these bikes. So if you want to do some serious off-roading, you kind of need to have a much smaller bike, much lighter bike. But actually, you know what? It still does the bizzo pretty well. Okay, so where am I? I need to turn left, don't I? Okay, that's a footpath that way. This is the byway this way. There we go. Oh look, squirrel probably didn't see that. Squirrel just went off. There you go. This is nice. I like this. That's the thing, you know, you come out on your bike and you're sticking on the roads all the time. And it's just like you don't even see the country, you know what I mean? You don't even see what's out there. And part of this, I love getting off the road, but also I got a dog as well, so I love finding just new places to take the dog, you know, for a walk. So here we go, here's one of those. Get in the middle of it, just roll through it, cover the back brake, keep it light off the front tyre, hand away totally from the front brake. And just here I go. Try and keep at the bottom of whatever, you know, you know, in the divot if you can, or on the crest if you can somewhere. The only thing is, the only reason I say that is because, you know, you could easily slip out, slide down a bit of an incline. So just keep it nice and low. So you can see here, I'm not sure if you can see it, but in a bit of a shallow rut. That's one of the things I dread most, is like deep ruts in off-road, especially in the summertime. And I've come off a couple of times, or had my gear levers, you know, just snap on me because totally the ruts are totally overgrown by weeds, you know, grass. You just can't see where you're going, you know. You get caught out. So you just got to be really careful with these things. So here's one of those things now. So that's serious off-roading. It did it, didn't it? There you go, look at that kitchen there. And that's up a hill as well. It's muddy, clagged in, bogged in, on-road tyres. You know what? I'm starting to get more and more impressed with this bike. Right, let me just see where I need to go. Now, okay, so I'm going to go right, then left. Oh, yeah, there you go. Just get up on the pegs a little bit. Stand up on the pegs. Ease off the hips a little bit. You know, there's also, you know, you've got to remember, if you're coming off road as well, you've got to be prepared to work the bike as well. So don't think, you know, it's always going to be a leisurely ride, you know. It can be a bit of a you know, a workout really. You know, you're pushing that bike out, especially if you get stuck. You know, you've got to pull that bike out and stuff like that, so but, you know, I barely get out of first gear most of the time. And right now I'm in second, in a low, very low second, just to sort of ease on the revs and keep the traction down as well. Okay, so coming up here, where am I? I could go that way or that way. Let's go this way, I think. Yeah, oh look at this, this is just beautiful. through the trees. Nice, nice, nice. And I do love all this stuff. I'm half expecting somebody to say, you can't ride down here. But I don't know, cross that bridge when we get to it, I suppose. Alright. Always be friendly, always be courteous. You never know, one day you might need the help of anybody, so. And this is just kind of sort of track riding, so this is not really, you know, sort of serious stuff. But, you know, it's kind of got loose shingle on top of it as well. So again, you know, you always want to keep your wits about you. Again, you know, never using the front brake. If you are going to brake, you know, always go the rear brake like I just did there. Pull in a bit of clutch if you have to. Just to take the engine power away. There we go, right, so where are we now? Okay, so we're usually off there. So, there's a road here, but I need to go across that road somehow. Aha, that's it there. Yeah. So, rear brake again. Look left, look right. Yeah, look good. Yeah, byway, check the byway sign, which it is. Nice. Basically, there's another road, connecting road up here. Yeah, alright, uphill, but it's dry. I can see it's hard and compact. You know. I suppose over the years my riding style has changed a little bit, but yeah, I've never really, you know, look, people have seen videos of mine in the past, you know that I like a bit of speed, but on, you know, controlled circuits, like down on roads or on a track or something like that. But you know what, now I'm just not really into the speed so much. I mean, I grew up off-roading, you know, scrambling, motocrossing, track riding. Grew up on a farm as well, so you know, I got the full benefit of that. So this is where I feel most at home, really, or this is where I enjoy it most. Problem is, you know, buying a purely off-road motocross bike. Go this way. I think this is the road. Yeah, there's a road there. But you know, it's kind of pointless. I think you buy an enduro, on-road, off-road bike. That's the way to go, really. That's where you want, because then you get the benefit of being on the road and being off the road. Yeah, you can have a purely motocross bike, but all you can do is either stick to private land or go to motocross, you know, circuits, which is cool if that's what you're doing. If that's what you want to do, that's great. But I'm saying, if you want to have the full experience of riding, especially, let's say, when you get to my age, you know, middle age type of thing, well, you know, going to motocrossing is great, but it's not kind of thing that you're going to be doing every week, you know. So you need something. I need a bike that's going to be fully usable, you know. Okay, right, so